It was funny when they used the Seinfeld example because I thought, did Seinfeld, and maybe I should know this, did he leave because he wanted to do something else, or he wanted to go out on a high note, or run out of stories?
we'll, unless we had him here to ask, but I would say that they left on a high note. How many seasons was Seinfeld?
It was 8 or 9.
How many more stories could they have done? I mean, I think that as a creator and as a performer, he probably was like, you know what? And Larry David might have agreed as well. We got a great run out of this.
Well, the Curb Your Enthusiasm was great.
Fantastic.
You know, there's a new
Yep.
season coming out. What do you think about? I guess this is a sidebar to that. So, Will and Grace is doing a reboot. Roseanne's doing a reboot. I was reading. A lot of people feel that Beth should be left alone.
I totally agree. I had a professor and a teacher recently who hates sequels.
Yeah.
Like, now they're making
Movie
Toy
sequels.
Story 4 or like, Toy Story 15. Okay, you like the characters and they're great, but I feel like revisiting Will and Grace or Roseanne or any other old TV series, it seems to be that it's going to be different. And I don't know how, because those are such...
Technology is so different from 10 years ago, 15 years ago.
Roseanne used to have a phone in the kitchen with the cord. You remember, the princess phone?
There were no cell phones on Seinfeld, right?
Nope. He had his little computer, his little Mac. So there's that, and I just think that can't they do an original story?
Well, and there were a couple of the critics that I saw. They said the Will and Grace thing was baffling to some because they thought, I don't know how many years, say it was 15 years ago. Yep. I don't know how long ago it was. They said, would Will still be living with Grace?
Grace, no.
And then there was a discussion about Roseanne, apparently, and I didn't see it, but in the finale, I guess, or toward the end of the season, her husband, John Goodman, died.
Yes.
Heart attack. So are you going to say, do you want the fans to be stupid? Yeah. And they said, well, maybe they're going to do it as flashbacks because, you want to include him in the...
Are they going to include him?
That's what they said. But people are saying, do they not remember that you killed him off?
Yeah.
So, but I wonder why these things come back, or like you said, why not just do a new...
I think there's
a new story or a new sitcom.
I think Hollywood is risk averse. And so you march into someone's office and you're like, I've got the cast of Will and Grace ready to go.